Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are diving right back into the world of Jotunnslayer. I had a lot of fun with this game my first time through, but honestly, I feel like I barely scratched the surface on what is capable in this game. Also, on top of that, you guys really enjoyed the first video. I was getting a lot of comments demanding I come right back to this game, so hopefully you guys enjoy the second dip just as much as the first. If you're not familiar with this game, it's an action roguelite. It just hit 1.0. And man, it's got some really good graphics, some pretty interesting build variety, and the meta progression is also a unique spin for this kind of game too. So we're going to be running with this Cirrus. I did unlock her second weapon, so I've got 10% extra experience gained, and she knows how to entangle nearby enemies with roots with this weapon. So every character's got different weapons, and then every weapon has different base stat modifiers, and they've got different special attacks. So we'll run with her. I did end up beating this level off video because I didn't know if I was going to do a follow-up for this game, but you guys kept asking, so I stopped my progress after that, and so we'll be jumping into Jotunheim, which is the brand new level I have not touched yet. I don't feel too bad because in my last video, we lost here at the very end, so I don't think you guys are missing too much. But this area apparently has giants and trolls. Its landscape consists of deep, dark forests and lofty mountain peaks. They're plagued by both endless, ruthless winters and some big old monsters. So we're going to jump in here. We're going to do it on normal difficulty, which I did notice. So each level has normal difficulty, right? But the scaling still gets higher and higher. So it's actually getting harder. This is 175% difficulty, and then the next level is going to be 200% difficulty. So we'll go here, and we'll see what we can't get done. So far, man, I am loving the soundtrack in this game. It is really good. I mean, I love Norse mythology and all that stuff, so this game is tickling my brain in really good ways. All right, so this map is interesting. We've got a bunch of different islands, and we've got different bridges connecting all of them. Let's go with Brock and Sindri. Collecting range up 20%. Attack range goes up. Oh, attack damage. So my basic attack, which is actually pretty good. This character has a really solid basic attack. What we're going to do is end up extending my collecting range. Because this character has a passive where every single time she gets experience crystals, there's a chance she does damage to nearby enemies. So we can light the fires or collect souls. Let's get some souls. That gives me a little bit more gold. And I do apologize, guys. You're getting my sleepy voice because I just woke up. I'm still drinking my coffee. Thor or Loki? Let's see what Loki can do for me. Better health regen, bonus chest reward and skill choice, a wall of flammable gas. Well, first off, let's reroll this. Chance to inflict random status on attack, burn, shock, poison, or bleed. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Surprisingly enough, this character does really well when you bounce off of her basic attack. And I did change the game in the settings. This will be a little different from last video. So now I am aiming and shooting manually. And I know that is kind of polarizing because I get in debates with this all the time on my videos. But whenever I'm playing a survival style action roguelite, it feels so much more satisfying if I'm the one who's aiming and shooting, just digging my way out of 1,000 enemies. Okay, so I have a new god, Scotty. I have not seen what she does yet. I'm assuming she's like ice oriented, but exactly that. Chance to freeze enemies on each attack. So wait, hold on. Burn, shock, poison, or bleed. And then also freeze. Okay. All right, let's do that. Let's make our basic attack as beefy as possible. And so my special, I can just do an AoE, and it roots everyone nearby. On top of that, I can level her to do more damage to enemies that have negative status effects. An area where time stands still. Increase hero's movement speed for every enemy currently afflicted with any non-damage dealing debuff. So whenever they're frozen or rooted, my movement speed would go up. Huh. Okay, let's do that. We're going to kind of go a basic attack heavy build here, at least in the beginning. And then just try to get as much experience as I can too, since she does extra damage when she gets experience shards. So if I can level up that scaling, that would be really good. Creates slowing snow-covered areas. So this is a passive. It triggers whenever I move a certain amount of distance, but it has a 100% slow chance. That's not bad. Ring of Frost. This is, I'm assuming, an AoE. Yeah, 7-meter radius, but it will freeze people around me and do damage. Let's do that. And we procced a second level up. I think there's a 10% chance of that, which is really nice. I'm going to hope that Brock and Sindri can give me exactly what I wanted, more experience, so we can level up a little bit faster. So I did do a little bit of meta progression when I was playing this myself earlier, and I didn't do anything crazy. In fact, the meta progression in this game, I learned a little bit more about it, and it's very interesting. Let's go ahead and see if I can't level up this Ring of Frost. I didn't get that, but I'm going to do this Cold Feet ability, which will slow enemies. So I didn't put any of the meta progression in the actual characters. One thing that is unique about this game is you can level up not only the characters you're playing as, but you can level up the gods that you're assigning packs to, right? And when you level up the gods, they increase all of your base stats class-wide. So let's see. Can I get more experience yet? Is it level 8? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see. I didn't get what I wanted. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll this, although leveling up my collecting range might be good. I'm going to re-roll. I can level up my basic attack damage. Let's do that. And so as you level up Thor, right, you get higher base health for every character. As you level up Odin, you get higher crit chance, and so on and so forth. I think Freya gives you damage mitigation. So I actually put my meta progression in all of the gods, in not any of the characters. We'll see if that pays off for me. All right, let's pick myself here. Chance to reset the cooldown on a random skill when an XP crystal is taken. 5% chance. I feel like I need to get another attack here. So I'm going to grab... This is another pulsing attack. A destructive mind pulse. It could slow enemies. I don't know how well that would work with me also having a pulse attack that does freeze. I'm going to grab these thorns because they can root. They actually do a lot of damage. This dude has an insane amount of health. I am chunking him, and he does not care. I need to get these souls, though. I'm farting around. I do feel like the quests that have you walk all around the map are not really worth it. So if I get the option of souls again, I am not going to go for it. The faster you do this, the better. All right, Brock, give me... Oh, man, you're not giving me experience. I'll take the collecting range. That's fine. We've got one more soul, and it is all the way up top. So let's start our journey there. It's okay, though. We're already level 10. And I did try to make the Flame Sister work when I played as her in the last vid. I could not comprehend her. I felt like she was just bad. This character feels so much better. The Revenant feels really good. And I'm really excited to unlock the Kinslayer. And the Warden. There's a lot of characters in this game I want to try out. Get that food. Get this last soul. Now take my payday. All right, can we please kill this giant? Thank you. And the comments on the last video... Ooh, hold on. We got a subclass. So I don't know if I explained the mechanic she has with her shields. So every 35 seconds, the Cirrus gets a shield, and it lets her absorb 1 hit of damage. It's called the Eldritch Ward. And so now, with a subclass, an additional effect will proc whenever that happens. So I can do damage, 20 damage per second in a 5-meter radius. Whenever I get an XP crystal, there's a 5% chance I immediately get a charge of my shield. Wow, that could be really good. And then there's a 40% chance I negate all debuffs. No. I immediately negate all debuffs when it goes off. And then there's a 40% chance to curse enemies around me, so they take more damage. Okay, so this will give me more damage reduction. I'll do more damage to enemies that are affected by a debuff. Oh, that is so good, especially with so much freeze and root that we have. Yeah, we're going to do that. I mean, this is nice. I do guaranteed damage every time I get an XP shard, and this is just flat damage. I'm going to go for Witch. So anyone that's frozen, anyone that's rooted, they're taking more damage. And I think that's going to go over really, really well. Really difficult decisions because all of those worked pretty well with the build that I got. I love being able to root this loot goblin so he can't move. I really like this ice attack. What I was saying earlier, though, about the comments on the last video, it seemed pretty divisive. Some people thought this game looked awesome. Another couple of people were wondering what set this game apart from, like, what is it? Hall of Torment, Death Must Die. Activate Wind Crystal for 8 gold. Yeah, let's do that. And honestly, after playing this game a little bit, I feel like I have a better answer. You know, there's not a lot of actual weapon synergy in this game. And what I mean by that is if we look at my class, I can have 3 different god abilities, and then I can have 2 different class abilities, lending me to 5 attacks. And then you're not having like Vampire Survivor synergy where they build up and do like a crazy combination thing. It's essentially picking 5 abilities you think are going to contribute the most and then stacking up on passives. I don't know if Endless changes it much, but one thing I do really appreciate about this game is how different every single map is. Freeze nearby enemies when Eldritch Ward is triggered. 5-meter radius, 100% chance. I'm going to say no. I'm going to grab a new ability here. We need more damage. But every single map has completely different enemies. They've got completely different missions. There's just such a good identity here. On top of that, this game is refreshingly challenging, which I don't feel like happens very often in this genre. I typically one-shot most levels on Survivor-style roguelites. So to even have the possibility of losing here. All right, Brock and Sindri, please give me XP. Attack speed. That's tempting, but I want XP gain. There we go. 8 to 16%. Let's level up a little bit faster. Kill that giant. We got to make our way over to this wind crystal. But I'm still very early on in this game, right? I have not seen what endless mode can actually do, if there's different modifiers to your attacks or you can hold even more attacks. Because if that's the case, then it's going to get as ridiculous as the competition. What level do I need for the next collecting range buff? 15? Yeah, I'm not there yet. I could increase my attack damage. Or I could get lifesteal. Reroll. Attack speed, 8%. Let's do that. Got myself a second level up. Reroll one more time. Please give me what I want. Ah, you did not give me what I wanted. So unlucky. Okay. Increase critical hit damage with class and god skills. Lifesteal. God skill damage goes up. Random buffing status with the use of a weapon skill. So every time I do my thorns, I get a buff. All right, why not? Let's try that. That could combo really well. It's got a short cooldown. Very good time for that ice to proc. So I have to stand here for a certain amount of time, it seems. And then this finishes up. I can see the spirits walking towards this crystal in the middle. Nice. This is a very interesting game to play as soon as I wake up. But you know what? It's helping me wake up just as much as my coffee. Weapon skill damage. That's not amazing. I can increase the buffs I get. Yeah, I don't like getting offered Brock and Sindri a bunch. It's nice that they give you buffs, but the problem is they have so many buffs that you're not really getting what you want. And I guess maybe because of that, I should start banishing things more often. Magnet, 30% more damage, or 50% more experience gained. Oh no, this just levels me up 50% of the way. I'm going to get more damage. With the shards and XP boost we already have, I'm not going to worry too much about that. We'll level up fast anyway. Staying alive and cutting through all these enemies, I think is going to help way more. Additional bonus damage to enemies inflicted with curse, slow, freeze, or root status. Oh my gosh. That could be really good. This gives me more attack speed and faster cooldowns for every shield charge I have unspent. But I'm not sitting there with it because there's so many enemies on screen. I'm getting hit so often. I don't think that's going to work. You can see a little diamond above my head whenever I have a shield charge. But there's so much chaos in this map. Very nice, very nice. Come on. Okay. Do I pick Brock again? Will you finally give me something I want? Yes, you will. All right, 24% experience gained. And I think you can banish the gods themselves as well. So if I'm not getting, like, Freya, for instance, I could start banning Brock and Sindri when I'm done with them. I assume. I'm not sure. I could be speaking out of my butt here. But I don't know, man. I'm no expert. I've got 3 hours in this game, and I'm acting like I've got 40. There was a comment on my last video that I thought was so funny. Let me level up here real quick. I'm going to go ahead and try to boost my attacks if I can. All skills deal more damage, 20%, which is really nice considering I've got 2 skills already. But resetting the cooldown, oh man, that's a 5% chance to reset a cooldown. Let's get the damage boost. On my last video, someone made a comment, and remind you, that video was about an hour and 15 minutes long, and the comment was like, why do you purposely lose in your videos so you can end faster? And I'm thinking to myself, bro, all right, sometimes I just die, okay? I'm not perfect. I'm not losing on purpose. You know, it's my first hour playing the game. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to die occasionally. But, I mean, it's kind of flattering you guys think I'm so good it's just impossible for me to die. Let's level up the wisps, I'm thinking. I love the music here, man. It's so good. Yeah, I've got a very busy day today, so I woke up and immediately started recording this at like 6:30, so, you know. It's kind of fitting for the vibe here. Get this chest. Gold, 20% extra class skill damage. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do that, yeah. That is way too good to pass up. Way too good to pass up. I need to get more god skills, though. I have none. I'm only getting Loki over and over and over again. This game really wants me to be with Loki. I'm going to keep picking myself here. All skills deal more damage. I want to level up the Briar Thorns, but the immediate boost I'm going to get for this is just too good to say no to. All right, let's keep moving. There is a loot goblin, top right. We get a chest all the way up north, too. Freeze this guy. Blast him. We destroyed him so quickly. The damage on my basic attack right now is absurd, man. I am a walking nuke. I can't really kill these giants very fast, but they still die pretty quick. Pretty quick. This might be the first time, if I can get better gods, I level up to 5 attacks. I've never had 5 attacks at once. A Ring of Frost, we could level that up. Decrease movement speed of all enemies around the hero. No way! So every enemy within 50 meters goes 15% slower naturally? That is so good. All right, maybe I'm not getting more attacks. So everything is just slower. Who needs to boost my speed if I can make all the enemies slow around me? That is great. I want more rerolls, actually. The damage boost and the movement speed boost is nice, but I'm out of rerolls, and I am not getting stuff that I want. And we're going to level up a bunch more. It's almost time for our next objective. So if I'm smart with this, knock these dudes out. Time to freeze. Okay. All buffs on me last longer. Well, That's not bad, because I get a buff every time I use my special ability. Right? Huh. Okay, let's try to do that. That was a Brock and Sindri one, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. It also gives me an increase to my damage as well. So every time I use my Q, I'm going to get a massive boost. It gave me Bless, so I do 30% more damage. Survive the curse. Well, we're doing hard. Go hard or go home. Or go home hard, which is substantially more embarrassing. Got to go all the way down to this cloud. Get out the way. Yeah, the buff I get every time I use my Q is insane. It is so good. Damage on my god skills. I don't have enough to make that worth it. Let's buff out. Let's max out the random buff I get to 7 seconds. But it's also 50% longer than that, so it's going to be about 10 seconds. Closer to 11, but if my math is correct. And you can see the buff at the bottom left above my health. So it lasts for a really long time. Okay, so we got to survive in this for about a minute. What I'm going to do, I think, is head to the bottom. So I have the option of healing if I need it. Let's do that. Never mind. Money. Please, I'm greedy. I will do anything for money. Just don't tell my mom. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I need to move. There's the healing in the bottom right. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. I'm getting slammed hard right now. Higher critical hit chance with my attack. Inflict curse on enemies. Let's do that, and let's move down. Let's go here. Heal. Nice. I have to keep moving. These little lightning crystals that spin in a circle, that's the main issue here. It's okay. We're good. Nice. That is a lot of money. A small loan of $1 million. All right, move up top. Get out of here. You're cursed. I need to get myself some floor chicken up top. I'm quite hungry. I need to stop giving myself passives. I have so many passives. I want all of them. Oh, man. Loki, give me an attack or something, man. I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. Give me... I don't want your Vipers. Give me the Vipers. Fine. Give me the Vipers. Now I've got spinning balls and spinning snakes. I promise snake is not an expression for something. They're just snakes. Freeze you. Movement speed boost. Let's get this chest. More rerolls. Ooh, yeah. Let's do more rerolls. I love how you can get rerolls so easily in this game. On top of that, you can always level them up, too, to get them faster. I am feeling like an absolute beast right now. I'm feeling so good. Just try to get as much experience as I can. What else can I level up for you? Collecting range, attack damage, attack speed. Okay. Collecting range, the one I wanted the least. But does my thorns do damage? It does. 5 damage per second. I could level up its damage because I'm going to be casting it a lot. But I'm going to reroll this. And I'm going to increase my attack damage. An additional 15%. So my basic attack's doing more damage. Whenever I do my root, I'm hitting for about 60. Next objective in a minute. We just have to survive for a little bit. I feel like I want to go to the middle because it's a little bit larger. I got more room. Oh my god. I got blessed, which is great. He's frozen. Oh my god, we are obliterating this guy. Holy crap, look at his health. Okay, all right. I'm feeling great about this. I need a new attack. Give me the Icy Comet, because that can also slow. Let's do that. You, sir, got obliterated. You should feel bad about that. I'm going to grab the Soul Stone. I don't really care too much for any of those. The health regen might have been nice. Maybe I should have gotten that, but it's okay. I want the Soul Stones because they're so hard to get in this game. And you need them for new weapons. Taking a lot of damage. You need to slow down just a smidge. Keep killing these guys. Keep killing these guys. These beetles are crazy. Everything in this area has way more health than I'm used to. Even with the crazy damage output we're doing. If I get the root in, they die in seconds. Okay, destroy the Nithstangs or kill enemies near pylons. We're going for the Nithstangs. I need that money. I got a lot of debts to pay. Dude, freezing him in the middle of his ability? It's so disrespectful. Oh. Interesting. So the enemies in here are healing. So I need to destroy this as fast as possible. It looks like I can still out DPS them, though. It's not too bad. Loki. Make dash usable more often. Critical hits deal more damage. What is my crit chance now? My crit chance is still 5%. I haven't boosted it. Then I don't want that. Level up the Vipers. Come on. Oh my gosh. That is brutal. I will say collection range, I think, is pretty valuable in this game because you don't start with a lot of it. And you have to be really, really close. The magnet's also incredibly underpowered in this game because it doesn't collect all the experience in the map. It just collects things. It almost feels like a 50, 60 meteor radius. So meter radius, I can talk. A meteor radius. Okay, let's see. Loki, I guess I can max out your Vipers. Or I could finish up some stuff with Brock and Sindri. Let's go ahead and do attack damage up to 45%. Weapon skill cooldown reduction. So I can put out thorns more often and just keep giving myself buffs. Oh, man. I'm doing that. There's so many things I want here. Oh, I'm already at the boss? Nice, okay. Maybe I should wait a little bit to level up. I still don't know what happens when that timer goes down to 0. I could go to this chest first. Let's get this chest, and then let's go to the boss. Because I'm not sure if you can keep leveling up when you fight the boss, especially if they don't have, like, minions. All right, what do we got here? If it's an attack boost, bless. I could grab that and take it in to the boss fight. However, attack speed plus 25% with all the buffs I have to my basic attack. Let's do Elixir of Haste. Get that gold. Not a dollar gets left behind. Not in this household. And let's do that attack damage at 45%. We are level 30. I want to say this is the highest level I've gotten to. Time to move. I can top off my health if I really need to. I mean, I don't have a lot of sustainability. Genuinely. All right, let's go. Wait, no, get the money. Let's roll. Don't hit me, giant. Hold on. I'm going to wait a second, actually. As crazy as that sounds, I'm going to wait a second. I want to level up more. It sucks that your dodge doesn't actually give you iframes. Weapon skill cooldown. That's what I wanted. Okay. I was really wondering how difficult it gets as it goes down to the wire here. But it doesn't even look like it's trying to force me out. But I will go ahead and go in. We got to level up. Got my health in a really good spot. This is not the boss I expected. I expected like a giant or something. Or a titan. So something I've been watching a lot, and I don't know if Jotunnslayer started this in me. I've been watching a show on Netflix called The Blood of Zeus. And it is really good. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I finished season 1 last night. and I highly recommend it. It's the same animation studio that made the Castlevania series, but the thing about it, its animation isn't as good as Castlevania, but the writing is like top notch. I'm really enjoying my time with it. Okay, so you're kind of a cakewalk. I love how tight those hitboxes were. Doing a little booty dance. I don't like how no status effects impact the boss though. I can't freeze him, I can't root him. I mean, I still get the damage boost, I think. But it is a little disappointing. All right, get away from me. Prototype Big Chungus. Oh, what? Is this another phase? Are you gonna make the map smaller? I honestly, those divots made sense. It reminds me of there was an MMO I used to play a lot called Realm Reborn, and there was a boss fight called Titan, and so this reminds me of Titan, which I guess is fittingly named. All right, so you're just shooting bees at me. Hello? Okay. I was about to say, you better let me move. Yeah, it's a little disappointing these ads don't drop experience. Imagine you make this character and you spec him straight towards doing damage every time you get shards. You just would not be able to monopolize on it. Which is like a tough thing in games like this. Oh my gosh. Let's keep my distance. Ooh, no, no, no. Oh, you're putting like permanent acid on the map. So I have to be really intentional with where I move. You're not as easy as I thought you were. All right, I got blessed, so we got extra damage. Hug the side. It also sucks whenever I get my shield charges. These guys are almost guaranteed to eat them up. If I had more, like, pulsing AoE damage, maybe I would have more value. They only do, like, 6 damage. And I've got enough sustainability that it's not a huge issue. One thing I am scared about, he moves faster than me. So if I get in a corner and I don't have a dash charge, I'm just going to be eating hits. I need to be careful with that. All right, come on, dude. It's about time you make the map smaller. Stop farting on me. Fortify. Got some defense. We doing the same thing? This is like a Mario boss. Oh, you come through a little bit faster now. That's still not a problem. We got bigger beetles now. Yeah, we've got these big guys. All right, come on. Burst these guys down. Think we're probably done now, right? No, not yet. Wow, this lasts a while. You're still going? Dude, how many beetles you got? All right, let's move back. Oh, no. Oh, it's way smaller now. All right, let's move. Holy crap. Okay. The map is so small. It's okay. We're doing okay. We're doing good. Bloodlust. That's a higher crit chance. Move back. There goes my dash charge, but I'm okay. Just keep circling. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you launched one of your farts. One of your hand farts. Oh, that's going to hit. It's okay. Bloodlust again. Higher crit chance. Let's go down. Oh, buddy. It's okay. I got good defense. I think I'm good here. All right. Haste. Good time for haste. I could have died in that corner. Few more hits. Nice. Let's go. Get out of here, Tubba Blubba. Oh, we unlocked the Warden. We freeze 2,000 enemies. I got new level. Windy day. Face the storm winds more frequently. Hard, endless. Oh, we got a new god. God of sea, wind, and wealth. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Also, I just want to elaborate in the heat of the moment. I know blood of Zeus is Greek gods, okay? This is Norse mythology. I don't want you guys to be like, he's talking about blood of Zeus while he's fighting Greek North gods and stuff. I know the distinction. We're good. All right, so you have a lot of impact on crit chance and treasure chests. Better loot. Wow, okay. So like I said, I put a lot of my stats into each god to increase my passive skills. Not so much anything on the characters whatsoever. And so same thing here. If leveling you up will give me better chances of treasure chests, revive resource penalty. So I can revive with you? I'm not quite sure. Critical hit chance, 8%. Resource bonus. Ooh, I'm going to grab that. Oh, there's a chance for a rare treasure chest? It's 5%. It costs 6. Oh, man. Well, hold on. Thor. Goodbye. Put that here. Oh, I need one more. I need one more. Okay. Not too bad. Let's try out this new guy. I still don't have enough shards. I think I have enough for one, which will increase my critical hit damage by 20%, but I think I'm going to save up. Create a static ballista that shoots arrows with various effects. Wow. Release a gear that splits into 2 parts at the end, dramatically changing direction. Throws a small hammer. You're like an engineer almost. You just make little traps. Okay. So this will reduce your cooldown by 8%. Your cosmetics look really cool. I like that one. Complete this level on hard difficulty with the Warden. Well, I don't have it unlocked yet. We're going to have to do normal. Our difficulty's at 225% now. It's only 15 minutes. So pretty much what we just faced, but 25% harder. All right, let's see what the Warden's capable of. See if I can't win my first time through with this guy. The map looks cool. Oh, wow. It's like a clover. Wow, he shoots a projectile? That wasn't what I expected. Because the Berserker is melee. I wonder if there's any other melees. Is the Berserker melee or does he throw an axe? I think he throws an axe. The Flame Sister's melee. Okay. Thor. Let's continue with the hammers here. Lightning strikes in 4 fixed directions. No, let's re-roll. I want Mjolnir. I want to go all hammer. It really is the same hammer. It's just purple. Kill enemies near pylons. We got this. Oh, there's bombs that move around. What happens if I activate it? Chain lightning upon being hit. You know what I didn't do? I didn't read this guy's passives. Dash movement part is replaced with a heavy smash with the shield. Incoming attacks are stopped by the heavy shield and their damage is ignored. Dwarves are tougher and harder to stop than humans. So I'm immune to slow and I have more health. So this guy is kind of tanky. So maybe chain lightning upon being hit. And let's see if we can't have a build that gives me some good advantages on taking damage. If that's the case, though, I'm going to need some lifesteal. Oh, these are much longer to open. I like the music here. I like the general vibe. It's cool. So I need to kill enemies near here, right? 100. Oh, wow. It's fine. The bats die fast. And so since he has 8% faster cooldowns, that hammer is not going to be too bad. If I can go for any sort of cooldown reduction, I think Brock and Sindri have cooldown reduction. Let's reroll. Class and God skills, critical hit damage plus 12%. What is my critical hit chance right now? It's 13. Let's reroll one more time. And I'm going to actually go for health regen. And so if I hit Q, I throw out 2 gears. More rerolls. And so they go forward, and then they just split into random directions. So I got a random chest when I leveled up. I guess that was because of the new god. It had to have been. All right, what passives can we get with you? A number of rotating shields. Hammer splits into more projectiles after the first hit of each attack. Oh, this is a passive that is just going to give me more value straight off the get-go. Yeah, so it splits. That's huge. Why would I not get that? Can I level that up? I can level that up 3 times. Oh, I should let the bats come in here. I'm being stupid. All right, come on. There you go. So he can't dash, which is going to be really weird to me, but I'll get used to it. Ground Smash gains a chance to stun enemies. Ground Smash. Is that what my dodge attack is called? Yeah, it is. So my dodge attack can stun enemies. And we are getting so many chests every single time I level up. Let's go for experience. Double cast skill on single cooldown and heal a small portion of health. So I've got a 5% chance to double cast, but whenever I do that, I'll heal. We'll do that. The interesting thing about his dash, it throws me off because it doesn't make him move faster at all. It literally just is a ground pound. I thought it was going to be like a shield slam forward with any sort of momentum, but there's 0 momentum. All right, let these guys come in here. Not what I would have expected with this guy. I mean, the overall survivability makes sense. I mean, the fact that I've got 750 health is kind of insane. You take forever to die. That was crazy. Wheel. Taste my Junkrat ultimate. Yeah, it pushes people back hardcore, though. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't like having to wait for people to walk in here, though. Can I go ahead and level up Mjolnir? I can. Increase the potency of critical hits. Ooh, my crit chance goes up by 10%. Stun and knock back enemies with each attack. Oof. All these are so good. All these are so good. We'll go for crit. Now that I have a decent chance to actually crit. And my crits are doing a lot of damage. 25 more enemies. Just let him fill in. Nice. We got a chest up top. We'll go to that. No, we got a loot goblin. It's payday, buddy. It's payday. I love murdering defenseless animals just to make money. It's so nice. Only in video games, though. Odin, you can give me a few decent things, but I'm going to try to level up Mjolnir again. If I don't get something good, that's going to distract me. The circular wave of lightning every single time I level up is nice. Increase God skill damage by 12%. I've only got 1 right now. Reroll. You know what? Give me the stun and knockback with each attack. I want to kind of go full-on bruiser build here. Oh, the chest is moving! What does this do? Whoa! All right, that's cool. So we have to chase down this chest. Is it going to leave the map? It does. Is it going to come back? I wonder how long it was there moving before I realized it. That's kind of spooky, man. So that means I might want to stay in the middle. I mean, to be fair, I was focusing on that objective. I'm not taking it too bad. I don't know how much I'm going to enjoy this character simply because he has so much survivability and we really don't have that much damage yet. Increase all damage, especially against elite enemies. Attack critical hits have a chance to apply bleed. Well, we've got a decent crit chance. What I don't like is the proc chance after a proc chance, right? Where my critical hit chance right now is 23%. And so when the 23% chance activates, there's now a 25% chance to bleed, which is, I don't know, man. It seems a little ridiculous. I'm actually just going to go for the damage. Because that's a 1 in 4 chance off of a 1 in 4 chance. And just for a bleed status effect, when most of my basic attacks will kill enemies in one hit. So on elites, if you attack them enough, there's a slight chance they might eventually get bled. And that is what I really see out of that. And I don't love it. Let's go down and get some meat. Survive the curse. We're already at a curse, so there's a curse every area. Endure the darkness, falling stalactites, and the unpredictable magic of the depths. Always going to go hard. Subclass. HP regen, block chance. 50% of max health. Cooldown 70 seconds. Iron Wall. So this is like a different ability? I guess I get a shield. I'm not sure. And it has a cooldown of 70 seconds. Bonus skill or reward chance, 25%. Experience gain, 15%. Collecting range goes up. Healing power goes up. It triggers whenever I pick up gold. So if I pick up gold, I start healing faster, and I collect a little bit larger of a radius. But it's stackable. It's stackable. So this is just going to keep growing and growing every single time I get gold? Critical hit chance, 15%. Weapon skill, critical hit chance, 100%. 50 damage. Weapon skill reset chance, 25%. Triggers whenever I kill someone. This is the most unique I've seen of these subclasses. I want to go for Adventurer just so I can get a bunch of things. But I'm going to go ahead and try Weapon Master. We're going to grab some rerolls. So maybe I will go for crit. Yeah, sorry. I know it's taking me a little bit to understand what I'm reading, but there are new terms I haven't seen before. For instance, with the Cirrus, every time I got a subclass, it always impacted my Eldritch Ward. But here, I don't know what Iron Wall is. I don't know what Demolition is. That's not the name of any of my moves. So maybe I'm stupid. Also, my weapon skill now is a guaranteed crit. You know what? I should have gotten the bleed then. I should have gotten the bleed. If I go back to Odin, I'll try to get it. To be fair, though, I didn't know what the subclasses were going to be. Higher damage and critical hit chance with God skills. Well, we're doing crit. we're doing crit. We're going to keep rolling with Odin. We have a chest. It's over here. Nice. There's also a loot goblin top right. I will go ahead and heal because my health is getting a little low. Not what I love to get with a chest, but there wasn't really any other great options. Wow, the time to survive this is substantially longer. It's not a minute. I didn't even realize. I assumed it was. Let's go to the middle. I also seem to have a pretty decent evade chance because I'm evading a lot. 20% flat, which I'm sure I got from my meta progression, but 20% just naturally is pretty generous. I see what they're doing with these bombs. I don't think I'm going to be able to utilize them very well. Their radius is just too small. Oh my gosh. Rock and Sindri. I can level up my health regen. I don't love that. Let's go with myself here. Increased damage of ground smash, which is nice because it's a guaranteed crit. Or I can add more projectiles. We'll do ground smash damage. Wait, no, ground smash isn't the guaranteed crit. It's the wheel. But that's fine. Ground smash has a stun modifier on it. Yeah. So that's totally worth it. It's okay. It's my first time using this guy. I'm still learning. But we're slamming, and honestly, we're doing pretty good. I do feel like this level is easier than the last level. But maybe that's just because this guy is so chunky. He's a lot harder to kill. Every character in this game is easy compared to the Flame Sister. I cannot stand the Flame Sister. But I think whenever I attack this guy, it's really showcasing how low my DPS is right now. Give me diamonds. They're a dwarf's best friend. Okay. Heavy Iron Fist, an enchanted anvil. Huh. Chance to knock back and damage nearby enemies with a successful block. Let me see what this anvil does. Okay, so it just drops to the floor and then flies to me. What? What? Okay. I expected it to just fall on the floor and like go bang, bang, bang. But I guess it's just another projectile. It went full Looney Tunes. Demolitions completed. Defeat the brawlers. Let's do demolitions. One thing I am a little surprised about, the second area had these turrets, and they would shoot you from wherever they were on the map, forcing you to move around. I haven't seen any structures since those turrets, and they were kind of a pain. A fun pain, though, because it made it much more dramatic. Here, yeah, we've got the bombs moving around, but... Oh, is this the same as the Wind Crystal? Except bombs are coming in? Oh my gosh. I just took so much damage. Okay. A rolling boulder can cripple enemies. Kind of feels like it works with what I'm doing right now. Let's do the boulder. Okay, this is not easy. Also, not having an evade when this guy can charge right at me. Okay, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. He's off his animal. Okay, Joe, move back, move back. Get some chicken. Get some nice, delicious chicken. One more. All right, you're dead. I don't even know how I'm killing you. You're just losing so much health. Attack speed, damaged by my class skills. Or God skill upgrade. Let's do attack speed. Because my basic attack is just kind of hitting everything on screen. Especially if I start getting more projectiles with it. I think that's going to be a big, big difference. I got to kill these casters. I'm a little bit more locked in this time. I feel like this guy's a little bit harder. Also, not having like the collecting range and everything. I have to look where I'm going. I see a chest up top. I'm going to try to get to it. I don't know its path. I want to get more projectiles on my basic attack. Dash cooldown. Oh, man. Ground smash 20% more often is nice. I'm re-rolling this, though. Additional bonus damage to enemies with stun. So many of these are tempting. Give me more splits. Thank you. Okay, so now it splits into 4. No, no! You're kidding me! more experience. I am struggling to level up. Each stun applied to an enemy might reset a cooldown on a random skill. 15% chance. 15% chance. Isn't my ground slam like a 70% stun chance? It's decently high. I don't know if it's 70%. That might be an exaggeration. I told myself I was gonna go with Odin for more crit stuff, but I'm just like a child in a playground. There's so many different things popping up. I have no synergy right now. I'm gonna get comments like, Joe, I can't believe you grabbed that buff when you could have gotten this attack for the dwarf. Like, bro, how would I know that? I got a lot of stuff in my face for the very first time, okay? I'm trying. You could have gotten the almighty hammer of Asgard. It's got 137% crit chance and bleeds every enemy on screen when comboed with 3 specific items. Odin grants the ability to return to battle after death, so I could get a revive. Increase attack damage per character's health? Ooh, I'm doing that. I got so much health right now. I'm a healthy boy. Experience, please. I'm gonna go for that pretty much every time now. Hitting you guys with the anvils. Saying hello to Odin. Let's level up my my hot Cheeto. Hot Cheeto ball. And we have the next objective very soon. Yeah, man, this character is kind of easy, but this map is substantially easier than the last one. I know this map and this character came out in like a separate update for the game while it was in early access. But I don't know, I feel like I am not very threatened right now. I am like 10 levels behind the Cirrus though. Which also speaks volumes about this particular character. Crushers disabled. Wait, so it's the same thing, just with more crushers? All right, more crushers, more money. Let's do this. Let's max out my Cheeto. I was hoping to get the bleed chance again, but it's okay. I want that money. If I kill this next boss, we should have enough of the crystals to get a level 10 weapon. All right, what is a crusher? Oh, I see. What is happening here? What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, wait. I see. I got it. So this isn't that bad. Come on. You can actually complete these incredibly fast. I don't like that there's acid here, but that acid took out like all of my health. All right, slow down. Slow down. You are taking a huge beating right now. Can we grab ourselves another attack? Punish. Chance to knock back and damage nearby enemies with a successful block. That is not a new attack. I want a new attack. A heavy iron fist or a number of rotating shields. I also want blunt force so I can stun with each attack, but I'm going to get iron fist. Terrible Netflix show, but you know. There's a chest down here. Let's grab it. Maybe I can get more experience. It banishes a magnet and gold. Let's get the magnet. Same thing as experience. Mithril hammer. 4 projectiles. Man, if I can get stun on that. Oh, man. I like the basic attack, though. It's fun. It's got a lot of cool mechanics to it. What I don't love is the acid spewers. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Delicious, delicious chicken. It's time to go to the boss. Oh, hold on. What is this? You're kidding me. It's fine. I got splitting hammers. That is crazy. That's fine. You guys die so fast. 2 chests back to back. Soul stone. Yeah, but damage for my god skills. I gotta worry about actually winning. I gotta worry about winning. Let's take damage. I want the soul stone, but if I can beat the boss, I'll get some. 7% permanent move speed buff. Let's do that in case I need to move around because I don't have a dodge attack, which kind of sucks. So moving faster, it's gonna help me out a lot. I like how these guys drop large experience though. They drop 2 whenever they're killed. So we can kind of level up fast by grinding these guys out. And there's a health right next to the boss. Oh, RNG, you are good to me. You are so good to me. Get out of here, boys. Another chest spawned on me. I already see it. I want to level up my skills. If I increase my health, though, I'll have 3% more damage, but I think it's going to be better for me to level up Iron Fist so we have a stun chance with it. Did I just get 2 chests? Let's get Bless. I did just get 2 chests. Let's get some experience. Oh my god! An upgrade. Level up Mjolnir. What happened there? Leveling up gods in the meta progression is what you need to do, man. Don't worry about leveling up the heroes. Level up the gods. You heard it here first. All right, level 25. Thor, can I max out Mjolnir, please? Yes, I can. Let's do that. Increase health by 100. So nice. Not going to do that, though. Gonna level up my lightning hammer. I would stay, but I don't think I can actually level up again. There's not enough time. Boss fight. Scary words, but I think the boss is going to be in some trouble here. Oh, you look cool. Nice ball hands. Oh my god! What is happening? When did this become a full-on bullet hell? Holy shit! Okay, alright. This is not what I expected. This is bad. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. He does so much damage. Oh, on the return too? Okay. Oh no, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. This is nuts. Holy crap. All right, it's fine. Just lock in, Joe. Lock in. You got to move with the floor. It's like a Mario Party minigame. He's going to throw his blade. Okay. It really is a Mario Party minigame. Move. Okay, all right. I have to look at the floor a lot. Move. Oh, shoot. I blocked. That's so good. All right, you guys shield. What does that mean? What does that mean? So if I want to move... Oh, no. Okay, got it. Got it. If I want to move right, I need to step on the outer layer. If I want to move left, I need to step on the inner layer. Okay. All right, I figured this out. This is insane. This is great, though. This is so cool. But I am not ready for this. All right, flamethrower. I'm so glad I got movement speed. Oh, man. Okay, another shield. Might you smash this, sir? Might you smash this right here? Thank you. this next, please? Might you smash these? Can you not aim because there's two? All right. Okay. So far, so good. Ow. Oh, ooh. Come on. You're doing okay. You're doing, I'm not going to say you're doing good, but you're doing okay. You're doing okay. $95 health in a dream. 95 health in a dream. 95 health in a dream. It's okay. It's okay. No! I knew that was coming, man! Oh, shit. Well, I got some challenges. Holy crap. That was ridiculous, dude. I mean, very epic boss. As far as every boss goes, that was easily my favorite. But damn, man, that was crazy. I got a lot of skill points, too. I didn't get this god a single time, so I don't even know what you could even do. But holy crap. That was a lot of fun. I'm not even mad that I lost. I am mad I didn't get another crystal, because I could have gotten another weapon. I can get a 5 weapon. I wanted a 10 weapon. Oh, man. Guys, that is Jotunnslayer. Like always, this game is so much fun to play. I really enjoy this game. I know, again, you're not equipping different pieces of armor like you are in Death Must Die. You know, you don't get all the crazy stuff from Halls of Torment. But there's something about the polish in how this game feels that it is a much more controlled, but it is an enjoyable experience. And I like the difficulty. And I say difficulty because we all know at a certain point in a Survivor-style roguelite, you're going to be able to break this game. You're going to be able to do obscene combos where probably at some point you can stand still and blitz everything. But if I'm dying on normal mode, and there's still hard, and there's insane, and there's endless, and again, I'm not going to say I'm perfect at the game. I'm not trying to build any synergies. I'm kind of just having fun with it. But if I'm having a decent challenge on normal, just playing this way, I really like what this could build up into. I'm enjoying it. If you guys like Jotunnslayer, you know the deal. Hit that like button. Give me a comment down below if you guys want more of this wonderful game, or if there's any other games you think would be fun on the channel, let me know about those too. And if you've watched me this far and you have not hit that sub button, consider doing so, because that is the #1 way to support the channel. And we are nearing that big old 70K, guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time.